All right, what's going on, everybody? How are we doing? Welcome back to the Worst Magic Arena stream. Let me get minimized. Goodbye, Task Manager. Okay, now goodbye, YouTube. Are you okay? You're gone. Good. And OBS. All right, everybody, welcome back. So, Jenova, Ancient Calamity is a pretty cool. I've been using Halana and Elena for quite some time now. You guys probably know that when we play decks that include green and red. And we have an interesting alternative to Halana and Elena for those of us who choose to go in the Golgari colors, maybe not have some red. So Jenova has an interesting ability. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a number of +1/+1 counters equal to Jenova's power on up to one other target creature. That's why it's so much like Halana and Elena. But then it goes a little further. That creature becomes a mutant in addition to its other types, and not until end of turn. It just retains that mutant typing, which is important because whenever a mutant you control dies during your turn, you draw cards equal to its power. Slightly bigger creatures, decent cards out of this thing. I thought it would fit into a at least Golgari counters strategy, and ABZAN looks kind of nice because I can run cards like maybe Rosa alongside of it to give it some counters. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. It gains lifelink until end of turn. Maybe we could have that resolve first to get a counter on Jenova, and then Jenova in turn puts more counters on other things, exactly like Halana and Elena, right? Because those both happen at the beginning of combat. Also, this can put some counters on Jenova, specifically chapter 2, right? In chapter 1 gives a bunch of creatures to go ahead and put those counters on. We get some chump blocks. Chapter 2 powers up a bunch of stuff, including Jenova, to further power up other stuff. And then chapter 3, creatures you control gain trample and lifelink until end of turn. A nice payoff for whatever counters we've managed to muster. Let's say since I'm talking about the white cards that add counters, Bulwark Ox is another way to get counters on that thing. It has Saddle 1, which is awesome because creatures that are anything other than 0 power, and Jenova's a 1 power, so she can saddle Bulwark Ox. Super cool there. And when it attacks while saddled, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Sadly, that's at the beginning of a combat phase, but nevertheless, getting counters on Jenova is still pretty cool. And Bulwark Ox is one of our 2 layers of security, which segues me into another white creature that we have. Zack Fair, running 2 of them here, where I might be running Skrelv otherwise, but it enters with a +1/+1 counter on it. That's pretty cool because I like creatures that enter with counters. They're made out of counters, whatever, because whenever a counter is put on a creature you control, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. Zack Fair seems pretty cool here. So he's made out of counters. He can trigger that thing. He can be proliferated, over here, yada yada, trigger this thing too. But he has sacrifice him, pay 1 and sacrifice him. Target creature you control gains indestructible until end of turn, but it goes a little further, which is pretty cool. Put his counters, and not just +1/+1 counters. Today I probably won't have other counters on him, and that might put like stun counters or decayed counters on stuff, but in another build, like with that Duskborn card that can get like lifelink and flying counters, or if Carsey Revenant is in your deck, this guy's pretty cool. So anyway, you put his counters on that creature, and we won't be doing the equipment thing, but this guy's pretty cool, and that's another way to get maybe some counters on Jenova here, maybe more counters on this thing, right? Let's see. I'm pretty much ready to go here. Here's this for anybody who's interested. I guess I'll scroll down. There you go. Okay. Oh, and also this thing could be pretty cool, and maybe this thing could be pretty cool because when it attacks, sacrifice a creature or land, then draw a card. Like maybe you could sacrifice, something that you had just made into a mutant, Oh yeah, Zack Fair's sacrifice is also cool, and I guess the Bulwark Ox has a sacrifice, right? Because we can make those happen whenever we want. After making them mutants. And so to that end, Canker Doom could be interesting. It is a counter strike, you know. He kills artifact and enchantment, but he also has proliferate. Sacrifices himself, so if you make him into a mutant. And even if he just accepts 1/1/1 counter, right? He's base 3/2, so he's already 4. Yeah. Okay. A few of the cuts I made today, I took out the all of the Sovereign Oakenex from LCI. I took out all 3 of them that I had in here. 1 second. I think I'll go with this. I took out 1 of that ABZAN saga. Put in a Vraska. I actually took out 1 of these too. That turned into a Jenova, right? Just trading out card advantage for a slightly more expensive card advantage. This thing can destroy him, right? So that would kind of piss me off. We can make it so that this thing can gain menace, but then I wouldn't draw the cards. But I have this. Yeah, I don't know if that's worth hitting with. I don't know if that's worth hitting with Get Lost. So I'm actually going to call this on ABZAN because part of that is it gains a menace until end of turn. You know what? There you go. Right, I have the counter on it, so it does fulfill this thing's condition now. He's got 2 1 toughness creatures here, so this might just prevent 3 damage here. I reveal my hand, you choose okay, and then you put a +1/+1 counter and up to 1 whole entire target creature you control. He got, yeah, good call. Yeah, Warden of the Grove is, man, that's one of my favorites out of Dragonstorm Tark here, man. That's real cool. If I do this and this, we can have Elspeth next turn, which is really cool. I think we'll go ahead and attack. And since I am going for Elspeth, maybe in anticipation of Elspeth, I will continue to make these tokens, right? Specifically anticipation of, yeah, that nasty, damn, nasty 0 ability, man. I mentioned before about mutants, right, and sacrificing them of your own free will, and I mentioned Cankerbloom. Yeah, I forgot to say him in the... in that list, yeah, but he can sacrifice himself too. Revival of the Ancestors. Well, he might... oh, no, you're not going to follow up with your own Elspeth. Excuse me. I'm going to do the creatures again, right? Because, yeah. Yeah, that's no problem. He's not going to be blocking that with Menace. Yep, you can do that. That's fine. Yep. Uh-oh. Oh, brother. Can you really attack? I don't know. Perfect. Perfect. Well, We'll hopefully get back in here. I think we'll be fine. I think we will be fine here, gentlemen. We've had this happen plenty of times. We know how this is. If he hasn't already conceded, he'll probably concede the second he actually sees that going on the stack there. Ah, shit, it's big fat turd gobbler. Oh, shit, it's turd gobbler. Welcome, man. It's very nice to have you. Come on, Arena. I believe in Arena. I know it's going to come back, boys. We got this. I believe. Lord Lazy, welcome. Very nice to have you here. Oh, all right. It's working again. I got to get out of the... all right. Target a creature or enchantment. Right, all right, good. Yeah. I had to get out of the bring up task manager, log out of Windows and bullshit screen. All right, they're nice and annoying with the freeze up, but whatever. We get there, boys and girls. Donkey, punch the like button very disrespectfully. Beautiful turd gobbler. Let's go ahead and replace pinned message there. I like that. So what's the game plan? Try to beef things up, I guess. A little bit of a counters action, and maybe get in those beefed up creatures via flying, via menace, like we saw a combination of with the Sinkhole Surveyor there. We have a couple of planeswalkers we can win with too. We have a couple of 4-drops that spread like counters around, and can possibly get us card draw or some life gain. Warden could be a win con too. All right, you know what? I actually want this to work, and I'm going to give it a shot because I'm a super greed bastard. I'm going to go this. The next turn, I can pay that off by dropping this, and at end step, it puts a counter on itself. Obviously, we need the land drop for that, but we have all of our colors here, and if it doesn't work, I know. I did try to run it as administrator. It didn't matter. I ran it and I lowered the settings when I had run it as administrator. Yeah, and then in the middle of that session, it reverted the settings. This one. Oh, wait, did I fuck up and pick the wrong one? Oh, I fucked up and picked the wrong one. My bad. All right, whatever. Whatever. If I get the third land, I'm fine. My bad there. I picked the wrong one. No, it's all good, man. Thank you, Tear Gobbler. It wasn't a inconvenience or anything. It was just a nice shot. Thank you, man. Helping Hand. Oh, okay. Oculus. Hey, easy game, easy life. I wish I hadn't picked the wrong fucking one, but my bad. Not bad there. Not bad there. Do I attack first and then get him possibly smited? I'm just gonna do this. I want the card. I'll get the +1/+1 counter right now. Get the creature. Okay, sure. This can give life gain. So that could be extremely interesting if we can land that. We really want that, boys. Come on. Come on. All right. Boring. I can still put this down, get a pretty big creature. Let's attack. Let's attack first. They'll grow here. There's no way he blocks that. Okay, that's next turn for it, if we last. Let's give it a shot. So you, and I'll also make a creature, right? Yeah. Okay. Make the fat creature here. Do I kill this now? Or do I give him an opportunity to do these things on it, right? I should probably kill it now, right? Before he can draw a response. Right, I mean, at least I knew I was going to get it there. All right, we might be able to hold here. If we hold here, we get a fat life-linking swing, and I think that's probably it. And this is also reach. I don't know, man. Yep. Hey, let's go, boys. And I even picked the wrong... Oh, I even dunce capped it. I even picked the wrong one there. I mean, it wasn't terrible, honestly, right? Giving it Menace was all right. Giving it more counters, like, that wasn't bad, honestly. I feel like considering... I don't know. Maybe that was accidentally the right thing. I mean, it looks like it worked out. It was an accident, but... Yeah, not bad. I got a 4/4 incidentally off of dropping our Llanowar Elves. That was probably did the job defensively there. I'm feeling good, boys. Let's get a like on the stream for that. I hope you appreciate that. We turned it around. We did okay there. We got the redemption arc for making the wrong decision. We're going to go ahead and keep this, I think. Oh, bullshit ox. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you can have Voice of Victory down. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good there. Make sure we pick the right one here. Saddle one, not sacrifice. Yikes. Oh, wow, he doesn't even block it. We're tapped out. There wasn't any risk for him, but yeah, okay. So, I could play this, have it enter with some counters. It would probably like that. Yikes, he's not playing like Vengeful Blood Witch or Elos or... Okay, well, I mean, post-combat, like, what you got, bud? We have a layer of protection for the Warden. We can sacrifice this to help it out. Creatures you control with counters on them, hexproof and indestructible. Uh-oh. We give hexproof, so yikes. All right, good. Good. Oh, whoa, hello. All right. You know. That might be more useful for this precise second. Doll might drop dead. Although, would he kill the doll over the Warden? Probably not. I'm not double block. I don't know. I'm not playing with that. I'll block there. You do your worst, buddy boy. It's not a lot of damage. I'm fine. And we have the one of Rona. She might be coming down. Yep. Yep. That's fine. We lost something that we sharded out for free. I'm fine. I'll get the creature here. That's got to be demoralizing for him because there's the promise of further lifelink swings. I think that's it, man. I think that's it. We'll put it here. Get the fat lifelink. He has to block that one, so the rest attack also. Yeah, he's not having a good time over there. Looked pretty awkward. Let's go, boys. Jenova putting a whole bunch of counters on that thing. Is it Rosa? Whatever it is, putting life gain. The Rosa fans probably pissed off at me for besmirching their queen there. Sorry, I didn't play that Final Fantasy. I only played 10. I don't recognize her. And if she was in Final Fantasy X, then I didn't play it. I played it too casually, man. I'm a fucking casual. Sorry, then. I've decided to fully transform my Caves deck into 5-color, okay, in quotes, by putting blue and black cards. Okay, hey, counts. That counts. Missing black here is not good. All right. It's either that or, like, the land. Tear Asunder, Tear Asunder, Negate, and Disdainful Stroke. Counters are for control in general, and Tear Asunder is specifically... Okay, sure, for the Yuna... Okay, yeah. Get her indestructible enchantments. Neato. Okay, we have our other color there. You're going to have your mana Cavefluence. I would guess you're paying life to pay 1 life any color. All right, we have power 5s in our hand, man. Power 5s. We got to... Wow. I got to get these on the field, man. Yep, sure. Tear doesn't necessarily... Yep. They'll get a whole bunch of valuable targets for, yep, the 1 and a green. Real nice, though, that, you know, once you get your any colors, your mana Cavefluences, you know. Any. Non-land permanent. Nice. Yeah! All right. Fantastic, gentlemen. Scholars. B-Tor. B-Tor. You really expect me to give up a parade? You can't watch it, Richard. Oh no, don't do it. This is important, Richard Dragon. This is the worst Magic Arena stream. Hang on, I have to think here. I can make this. We get this down, then get like a row of +1/+1 counters, and then maybe next turn get a fat prolif. Right, and then I could get 6 here, but that's not an attack. All right, I'm going to play her completed, so I don't tap Llanowar Elf. Okay. You're right. Let me take a quick shower first. Okay, Richard Dragon. Other than the round table, dude, the Knights, my matchup against that deck is... Oh, okay. Again, yeah, it is the Knights. Okay. My matchup against that deck is immaculate. Great. So if I just have a way to deal with the unit matchups... They're pretty much an auto win. Fantastic. All right. I need to do smart stuff here. Hang on, please wait for me to accomplish smart things. Is it this and then counter? No, it's this first, right? Or is it this first? All right, it's this. All right, I think we got this. I think it's this. This is important. Shit's fucking important. Okay, so you... We're putting the counters on it. I want Rosa down, so that way, like, even though he can block and shit with this, I can gain massive life. And then he probably just Sunfalls, then whatever, then he doesn't have this, fine. I can do that. That might get this. Although, maybe I want the big reach block. Yeah, maybe I want the big reach block. All right, so right there. And we will attack there. He can block, but it's good lifelink. Five minutes in, and they are selling Trump. Oh shit! I gotta get a couple. I got 2 arms, right? I get a feel. During the supposed parade for our soul. Oh, come on, Mr. Dragon, come on. Praise your God, Emperor, Mr. Dragon. How about a little bit of respect and decorum? I'm gonna go fucking Vince McMahon on you. How about a little bit of respect? Nice deck, man. Thank you very much, man. Nestor, welcome to the worst Magic Arena stream. Very nice to have you, sir. Oh, shit. All right. Before he kills her. Oh, wait. Let me bring up my anime waifu style. Wait. Oh, my anime waifu style that I got. This was one of my first, like, favorite rewards from Midweek Magic, if I remember correctly. I think that was one of the first times I got really fucking annoying about my Midweek Magic results. Delightful. Do we win? Do we just win? Let's go ahead and attack, huh? How about right? Not there. We got to split up the damage here. Right there. Yeah, there it is. And now we attack. Oh, thank you. Well, I mean, no surprise really there, right? Elspeth is a very good card, and we kept her on the field. I'll give respect to our friend here, Betor. Better, but Tor? Hell yeah, good for this guy. And that card that he just played, I don't have to tell you guys, but you know, Beanstalk curves into it, so that's, you know, a very nice curve if he can get it. All hail King God Emperor, says Josh. Where's my power? It's the future. It's 2025. Where's our mech suits? All right, that was pretty good, though, that we got both of our Planeswalkers. I only have 2 Elspeths and 1 Vraska. Betor, yep. He loves them butts. Cannot lie. I played him once, if anybody's interested. I think he's maybe a little bit of a gimmick. I think he's cool. I like him, but I only played him once. But ooh, hang on, get rid of a land and then pray. Do I need double white for anything? Yeah, Elspeth. I think I'm good. But yeah, I used it with like Bloodletter because the final thing about Betor, I think it's the final thing. As long as you control like creatures with like 40 or more total toughness, you get like, or at the end of your turn, your opponent loses half their life rounded up. So I paired it with like Feckin' Green Shell, you know, the creature that likes big butt creatures. Okay, that's just you, pass. A little sad there. A little sad. I did pull it off on the stream, though, although I think the guy might have, like, roped or conceded, but, like, we did have, actually, all the Avengers. We had a massive row of creatures that we actually had total toughness over 40. I think it was closer to, like, 50 or 60. And we finally got Bloodletter and Betor on the field, so we would have passed to end step and then drained him in the same way Bloodletter, you know, combos with Slasher or Rush of Dread. It took like the whole 3-hour stream, and I don't even think we saw it, but we did do it. It just wasn't fucking animated. All right, you. I don't trust this guy. All right, unfortunately, 2 land gaming, but our 2 dorks are alive at this precise second. We'll see how that goes moving forward. Oh, this art's actually pretty nice. Yep. Okay, that's a weird... yeah, into a 3/3 and a 4/4. Why don't you just get on your megaphone and scream? Oh, we'll do it. Go and hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Oh, maybe he'll one-shot blast us here. Yeah. Oh, fucking try. Yeah, boy. All right, yeah. Trash the town. Cool, man. You're going to get a couple of cards out of this. Was that the whole trash the town? Maybe all but the one of it? I don't know. Whatever. Awesome. Trash the town. I like this guy. Cool card. And it's not rare, too. You get cards out of it. It's a combat trick. Instant speed. It's a cool card, man. All right. So, you... do I attack with this one, or do I, like... I think I'm going to attack with it, honestly. Usually I'm greedy, like, to a fault, and probably, like, I should be attacking with it, because I waste damage for, you know, the nest counter. So I'm always thinking about, you know, putting on a show. But I think we'll just attack with it. I don't think we're going to go berserk with that in this game here. We're about to get some counters on our creatures. I don't know too much, Scarecrow. Welcome back. Yeah, I don't really know too much. Maybe that's called Edges of Eternity or something. Maybe that's like outer space or something. That's about the extent of my knowledge for you, sir. It's raccoons. That should have had Hugs in its tribe, but for some reason didn't. Because they want to expend 4 and expend 8, and like Hugs was perfect for that because it's in the exact colors in that set, and it has X in its mana value. I don't get it, but okay. Did you leave? Oh, you pulled off a nice trash the town. You didn't like your cards. You drew 2 cards. Did they both stink? I'm sorry. That was I like you. Okay, hang on. 1, 2, 3. Hang on. I think this guy's gone, and it doesn't really matter. Oh, you know what? I should have just put all of them here. Oh, I'm a poop. Whatever. Heck yeah, that's all I need to hear, he says. Excellent. Okay, I messed up. I was supposed to put all of them here because I have 5, right? So I could have put this one in play, and I'll get it right later, whatever. At least I'm recognizing. But, you know, this is fine. Eggs in a basket, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, the play is to play this, and since this would have a bunch of counters, it would be 6, as a matter of fact, right? This would enter, and we would get 6 counters on it, right? And then it gets kind of nutty, because then we would play this, and then it would enter with both of these on the field. They both have 6+1/+1 counters on them, so we would have a total of 12 +1/+1 counters on that one. Well, yeah, we'll still do this. I'm having fun. I'm having a good time. I'm not gonna let this guy keep that from me. Oh, 4. Okay, I knew that. Whatever. Okay, it'll enter with 8 +1/+1 counters. Still funny. I don't have to attack with this one, but I don't give a shit, I think. Yeah, we're just waiting for him to rope out for the last time here, so. A little bit of life gain on Chapter 3. These guys are so funny, though. That, endure mechanic. Pretty darn nice. And look at this guy. Imagine if we had Elspeth. That's beautiful. We could play Elspeth tapping these manually. Sacrifice this, make infinity tokens. Isn't the next one reflavor? Oh, yes. The oops, we messed up the rights to Spider-Man. I don't really know which one is next. Oh, shit, let's check the poll. I got 69% kings here. Hell yeah, what's good? Royal Majesties, Royal Highnesses, welcome to the Worst Magic Arena stream. Hey, we got 31%. Nah, I'm a homosex. A little rainbow. What's good, homosex? Happy Pride to all the people who didn't like my stream. What's good, boys? It's nice to have you. I'm keeping it. I don't care. I know where the concede button is. I do not believe Spider-Man has already come out. Easy. Oh, fuck, I'm stupid. All right, sorry. Sorry, I was so happy to see it. I was so relieved to see it. No, of course, the land has to be for this. Sorry, I was so relieved to see my color there. Oh, well, you know, tiny victories. We get to do this. 5-head. No, not 5-head at all. I'll just... Whatever. At least we didn't leave all the mana to waste. A bit of cope, but a little bit of true. But definitely some cope. Twitching doll. Maybe he'll make that trade. Warden's good. Landfall choke. Oh, whoa. Yeah. Yikes. All right, so double landfall abilities. Here he's got Bill on the field. And he gets it off of the top of the library. Great, yeah. Okay. Yep, sure. Yep. Gains his life. Sinkhole Surveyor. I kind of want to get the card started here, man. Let's do this. Yeah, we're not going to send him in. That doesn't work out too well for us here. Wouldn't mind hitting the land drop here. I'm a lion. Hell yeah. What's good, man? Welcome back to the Worst Magic Arena. Yep. Stopped playing Magic Arena a year ago. Yeah, sure. Got curious about the new Final Fantasy set. Yeah, it seems to have been bringing some eyeballs, some new players, whatever, returning players back. Awesome. So I just joined my fave MTG Arena streamer, my man. Let's go to check it out. How are the new cards? Well, I certainly like some of them. It's got some interesting build around, some interesting like this guy actually has some more new cards that I can talk about. I just played this one yesterday, by the way. Well, something similar. Mine didn't have red in it. He probably has a new red legend that gives him an extra land drop. But yeah, I really like this card. It has some really nice stuff. This one too, little baby. All right, yep, pass. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that can only be used on one thing here. Go ahead and do it, though. I think we might want to do this, right? Let's attack. All right, we haven't hit our land drop. Oh, the alien thing. Oh, yeah, I definitely want to fly this one in then. I can make that really big next turn, so we're going to give this one counters. I think this Bulwark Ox has been everything this game, because it's allowing me to actually get in damage. I think I'd be at a standoff and possibly blocking to this guy. Yep, bushwhack, sure. An edgy Cloud, or I haven't played Cloud yet, but I have played Sephiroth. That's a good question. Definitely have played Sephiroth. And before Sephiroth came out, I was playing I was playing other sacrifice decks that he fit right into. Yes, so within the last couple of days, that's how long that's been, of course. Yeah, the Orzhov Sephiroth. I think he's on the thumbnail. He better be on the thumbnail, or I royally screwed up. But I also plan to play him in like probably Mono Black and Rakdos. All right, this individual is going to have a bad day, in my opinion, in my estimation. Can I win? Can we win? We need to win here. I can fly in how much damage? I can have this enter with 4 +1/+1 counters, and it would be 5, right? And So then this would be 9. It would be 10 because of its own ability. And then I would just have to get in 1 more damage from amongst these guys. I think we get there. Oh, you know what? I should have I should have saddled with this. Actually, it's 1 more damage, right? So he goes down to 1. The 2/3 has menace. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go, boys. Wow, that was its first eligible attack. Oh, yes, and it's a flyer. All right. Golgari, Halan, and Elena. Let's go, boys. Let's get some likes there. That's pretty good. That was Sinkhole Surveyor's first eligible attack. 10 flying damage. And you know what? I think I screwed up because I could have made it 11, right? Because with the with that Bulwark Ox, when it saddles attacking, I could put a +1/+1 counter somewhere. Or when it attacks while saddled, excuse me, right? So yeah, we could have made that that thing an 11 power. Oh, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Cloud does good, says Josh, in a Boros equipment deck, which unfortunately benefits heavily from a broken card. Ugh. It's so good, though. I mean, it gives haste and trample. Ugh. I mean, forget that it makes the freaking prowess tokens, which is tough to forget, but I just like that it gives the freaking haste and trample. I'm always looking for that shit. As a matter of fact, that, what is it? The is it? Siege. Yeah, Frostcliff Siege. I love that one. Gives +1/+0 and haste and trample on one of its sides. Love that. Let's do it right. All right. Kiora, all right, so surely something nasty hits the graveyard there. Oh, okay. This one, because I actually get a card out of it, none of these would give the counter right now. We draw the land that allows us to get Elspeth down if we want. I was really hoping he would reanimate Primal Odin there. Do I just get down like this, and then next turn hit a more impactful Elspeth? Ooh, Kiora's going to get to 7 here. Okay. Okay. Wow, okay, he's getting towards 14. But 1 comes back to his hand here. I don't have to worry about that up. It's at the upkeep, so I think we're okay here. I could just play the whole hand here. I think I'll just play the whole hand here. Is that what we do? Let's get our card first. See what we get here. Okay. I just got a good look at the Jenova card. What the F? No Jenova T, says Richard. Your generation knows everything. It ain't nothing to touch, Richard Dragon. What you even talking about? You said it yourself. All right. Got to kill this one, I think. How much is in your graveyard? 11, 12 with that. He's not there yet. I might not have to kill that one. We can get the 1 card per turn out of our guys by tapping them. Okay. Let's, yeah. All right, we'll lose a twitching doll here, I think. He can play the other one here if he wants. And then he'll have 14. Yeah, sure. Okay, let's... Oh, cut down, huh? All right, yeah, sure. Not the worst thing that's ever happened. Flipping over is going to be maybe a pain. Okay, we'll have to discard here. Yeah, no problem. Richard's scientific monstrosities must be sexualized. Must. All right. We could probably just use the cut down on Kiora. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. That's not great. Now, we can start by tapping this for a counter and see what's going on here. We'll tap it for green, probably. Play this. Bolt, not terrible. Can play cards from his graveyard. He'll play the Meringue River region. All right, yeah, sure. All right. So
More heroes for the cause.
wow, okay. Yeah, sure. He's looking at it. Yep, we'll sacrifice it. I think Vraska might be an OP draw. Tear Asunder, Get Lost be working fine too. Wow, okay, yeah, sure. Sure. Not bad at all there, honestly. For the card. That's not great, dude. That's really not great at all. I think I'll play that to have a blocker, though. Now, do I use Twitching Doll right now? We get 6, right? Without sexualizing every female all the time, how can I prove to my high school friends how straight I am? I don't think there's any other way. You got to keep going. And you get all the bros, all the high fives. Yeah, man. Which one? I can't even tell. Whatever. Which one? Primal Odin? Oh, Bahamut. Yeah, that's going to get the one thing we have going for us. I think we should block that. There you go. I'm a lion. There's the advice. That's not it, boys and girls. I think we probably lose here, right? I don't think we can, yeah, I don't think we can get around that. I think maybe we had a chance if we had Elspeth, because we would have flying on a lot of them, right? And then, like, we'd have a round of counters from her, and then a round of +1s from the manland. Fair point from Josh there. GG's to the opponent there. Got us with a fat Bahamut Blast. Nicely done. Yikes, dude. What's going on here? What's going on here? All right. I guess it's you. I guess you go. Is there a best way to put my lands down? Oh, another Sinkhole Surveyor. Awesome, cool. We'll draw a card here. Hell yeah. Cynthia's better than you guys. You guys suck. Man, that handful of comments on the internet shows you to be bad people. I'm with that person. Let's get this down. Yeah, I'm fine. I'll start by attacking. This is exactly why I don't play. Exactly why. And go back to Reddit, tell everybody how much you own those bad people. Man, you're so much better than everybody. Why can't we be like you are? Perfect in every way. Oh, you guys are bad people. Cynthia's better than you. I'm sorry. Tough shit, boys. Oh, shit. All right. Yeah, let's get some life gain in here. Hell yeah. With you, eventually. This might grow, so no, not that. This. Beginning of combat. There. Right there. And right there. Wait, which one's which? Okay, wait, which fucking one is which? Yep, you guys all hate women. That's right, you hate women. Look at that. Look at that. That's conclusive proof that you all women haters. Back to Reddit. Did you new T-Pain run Mansion with Canson? Holy crap. Guy's good. Richard Dragon prefers your titties rock hard with a bit of fur to be in. That's natural. Ain't nothing wrong with that. No, we mammals. Well, a lot of mammals got hair. A lot of places. It's natural. It's normal. If you're saying how to what I'm a Lion said, Mansion with Canson, I don't know. I didn't hear it. I didn't hear the man say it. Who knows? Born Different says I'm a Lion. If he's rhyming Mansion with Canson, like, yeah. That's my guess at it. I don't know. Yo, we're up against Zozo. Obscure, but Zozo is apparently it means like wiener, penis, and like what is it, like Haitian slang, or maybe it's just in Haitian. I don't know, but like it's at least Haitian slang. I know that nobody cares. I know that it's a cool story. Whatever. That's why I call this guy Zozo when I see him. Please no kill. Please no. Please, sir. Hey, yo, thank you, sir. Oh, let's get this going. Because the other option, this is good because it produces a red, but like, what I have done, cut down there, and then what? I would probably pass the turn, right? Because that would be my only source of black, and not drop this, which is fine. Dropping it here up on this turn is a little bit more meaningful, right? Because we can have like these guys. Oh shit, this is good. Yeah, we can Tear Asunder that. Maybe. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. I don't have my black source now. So do I just evenly distribute here? All right, untap, upkeep. Now draw, please. Or okay. I think we just attack and pass turn. Yeah. Speak English, Wisconsin. Just saying, says Richard. Oh man, you hate everyone from Wisconsin. I've got definitive proof, man. I've got a very insightful insight into your psyche there, I can tell. You're extremely hateful, and I'm better than you. Okay. I don't know if we have to worry about that. Let's just kill this. When does this have first strike? All the time? Yeah, let's just kill this. Oh, okay, we got the source of black there. Let's go. Right there. That has first strike all the time, but yeah, I'm still gonna get my my damage in. That's too bad. I was hoping it was only during his turn. All right. I'll still get some life gain in. Okay. Yeah, cut down and get out. Yeah, now that we have a 3-year standard, yeah, man. Still in the game. Let's go ahead and maybe I use that on Arabrask. Yeah, maybe I use that on Arabrask. Because Arabrask can kind of pop off, you know. I spent a year in the Twin Cities, so yeah, I was raised to hate Wisconsin. Don't oppress my culture, says Richard. Okay. I feel like I need to kill this. Okay. Yeah. No blocks. He might be able to turn off our life gain with yeah, dealing damage to his Screaming Nemesis. But at least we gained a little, 4 whole entire life gain. Better than nothing. Oh shit, okay. Alright, sure. 2 damage to any target. That takes 2 of his mana. That won't be able to kill this. If I can put... And then it won't be able to kill 1 of these. I'm still going with this, I think. Hey, Stella Bravo, what's good? Welcome to the Worst Magic Arena stream. Thank you for coming by. All right, we'll put in some damage here. We've got him down to 5, so... This can now deal 2 damage to this if he'd like. If he wants to do that, that's 2 of his mana, so I'm okay. 2 of his potentially 5, maybe 6 mana. If he attacks and hits the land drop, otherwise 4. Okay. Oh, hello. All right, buddy. Ooh, hang on a second. I can bring this guy down to 4. Not 5. Damn it. right? Because I can play this, and we can put its count when we sacrifice it. We can put its counters here, and then that would in turn put 2 counters here. It would be 3, and then we would attack. It would be 4. Damn. Okay, then I'll just put him down. I'll put this down too. All right, we'll move to combat. Right there. Has haste. Swing. Oh, I thought it gave haste. My bad. It doesn't give haste. Okay, I knew that. No laughing. Not haste. It's not fully Halan and Elena. It's close to Halan and Elena. That was me literally just saying, nah, it's Halan and Elena in my head. I played your Chocobo deck yesterday. Saw you win like crazy. I played 5 games just in the play queue. Oh, the play queue is the real unranked, or the play queue is the real ranked. I have a tinfoil hat. That's like the hardest place in the game. Couldn't win a game. Why do I suck so badly? If your opponents had more Corey Steel Cutters than mine, you probably lost to that being a very good card and my deck not being as good. Because my opponents are very often, you know, kind of newer. You know, you can see from looking at them, you know, like overall across my streams that they're not quite the same opponents that you run into. Lightning Strike. All right, yeah, right here. Okay, I think I'm going to get him this time. I don't think I'm screwing up here. Fantastic, boys. Fan-freaking-tastic. Whew. Darth Artichoke. I'll try it. You think I would have done better on ranked on mid-diamond? All I know is that I feel like freaking unranked is like the hardest game mode. I seek refuge from unranked here in ranked. Okay. Hey, sure, buddy. Has all creatures you control that don't have. Okay, so if I kill this one, that's pretty cool. Ooh, this draws cards. So yeah, we're gonna kill that one. We're killing that one instead. Yes, we are. So let's get you a little bit of this right there. That'll do. That's the one. Now this can go ahead and kill my bitching doll. So that would piss me off if he did that. I'd be beyond enraged. I think I'd have a fit. He's playing this. Let's bring this thing up. You go, buddy. Marvin, Murderous Mimic from Duskmourn. Good for you, dude. Oh, wow. Okay, that's going to make my creatures exile instead of die. Cool. All right, yeah, more activated abilities. Okay, buddy. Buddy boy. Oh, shit. All right, I got 4. I'm getting this one down. Let's just attack with that. No, none of this, right? Yeah, none of that. So right there. All right, and that's going to have a life link here, so that's pretty cool. So we'll lose 1 to get the counter on in, then we'll gain 4. Uh-oh, can confirm I played 3 hours last night. Oh, God, they were all unranked. Oh, Jesus Christ, Richard. I'm sorry that happened to you. Oh, God, unranked. That sends shivers down my spine. What's this? I'm actually really liking her. She was a late addition. I just went back through Final Fantasy and ran another search for the word counter. I was just checking. Came across her. I was like, oh shit, how'd I pass over you? Maybe because it was only 1 counter and their stats aren't very good, so initially I was like, eh. But I don't know. She has the potential for good life gain swings, you know? What are you doing? Oh, he's trying to bait me because it actually has this ability. Okay, good for you. Good for you. Good for you, buddy. No, I respect a good bait. Good job. Yeah, this thing has that ability. Nice. Yeah, I like this guy. You're going to have to wake up early in the morning to pull that shit on me. But, you know, I like this guy. I don't know if we have it yet. I honestly don't even feel like doing the math. This requires black to get Death Touch, right? Right, it requires black to get Death Touch. He can do that. That's fine. I have something I can do about that. So actually, I'm going to lose this guy, right? But do I want to lose a blocker? I would have 1, 2 blockers. Nah. All right. So right here. All right, attack, same shit. Counter. Still won a couple. Wow, that's big in unranked. I used the 1/1 counter Kami. Yeah, Kami of Whispered Hopes. Hell yeah. So he's going to give this Death Touch, and then we'll sacrifice the bullshit Ox. To full summon Nissa. Oh, Richard. You went Elf, Kami, Nissa. Oh, you're beautiful. Why is unranked harder? I don't know. My opponents are just really hard in unranked. Like I can tell that my win rate fucking plummets. I feel like everything gets answered. They nail their 1-drop, 2-drop answer. I don't know, man. For me, I go into unranked. It's not like that. It is fucking harder than ranked. Maybe it has something to do with hidden MMR. She gives the counter each turn. Hell yeah. Yep. Not on ETB or anything. Yep. Each turn's pretty cool. All right. Gets his Perilous Snare there. All right. But we do a good job protecting Elspeth here. Oh. Hello. Hello. We can put this down. Right there. And now we can draw a card just by playing this guy. Oh, he can... All right, yeah, he can kill that. All right, my bad. You know, I should have baited that with this. Whatever. He loses a blocker. Now I'm fucking fine. He also loses that from this guy, right? Yeah, whatever. Whatever. I'm fine. Little bit of cope, but I have my value generator. I'm fine. Let's go ahead and, you know, let's play this. Because you want to be like that. You want to be like that. That's you being like this. That's not me being like this. That's you. I didn't want to be like this. It's all on you. What am I even fucking talking about? Doesn't matter. What'd you get? Uh-oh. Are you happy with that? Does that feel good? I don't think so. I wouldn't feel good. I like you, though. You're playing this. The audacity to play Marvin. God bless you. Has all activated abilities of creatures you control that don't have the same name as this creature. So cool activated abilities, tribal. Didn't, like, Covert Go Blue make a, like, around when Duskborn came out, or somebody high up in the community came out with a really interesting combo deck involving this guy. I don't remember what it was. Oh, it might have been with that Planeswalker from that set, Kaito. Right? Because when he's a creature during your turn, Marvin has his activated abilities because loyalty abilities are technically activated abilities, I think, right? I think that's what it was. It was pretty freaking. I love things like that. That's pretty freaking cool. A little bit wacky. In a very good way. All right, dude. If you insist. If you insist. Tiny Bones, sure. Pretty good draw there. I'll take that. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, you got that. Alright. I think we're going to call this on ABZAN. Because I have this, so if I can attack with that next turn, good luck with that. But I will have... I'll have 5 mana, but this will have to tap for mana 5. That's not good. Alright. This could be pretty interesting, though. So opponent or battle. Okay, not the creature. Okay. So this. See what we draw. We might draw cut down. I can't. Okay. Let's just do this. All right. Swing for 3. See what we get. We'll lose a life. We're going to have to find a source of life gain. The saga takes a little while to get there. Sure. With only that one. All right, yeah. Interesting. Another one of those things. He wants to double block. Is that okay with us? Because this would be a 3/4. Yeah, that's okay. Let's attack. I'm more than happy if you would like to block. Yep, I'm fine. I think I will get the other one down and then pass. Just in case he kills one, we have the other. he puts a nice creature on the stack, we might have to blast this before it hits. Okay. Okay. Okay, we have to be careful of this shit. We're gonna be taking some damage here. I'm only attacking with one of these. Or do I do this and get a nice hit? Yeah, we'll get a nice hit. Because then I can also drop Llanowar Elves. All right, let's get a nice hit here. That should be here, I think. I really have to minimize the number of creatures with counters that are attacking him since we have these. If I have 2 creatures with counters hit him here, we'll lose 4 life. I'm a little low, yeah? Just a little bit. Ooh. I won't be able to play. I won't be able to use that, though. All right, so you go down. Yeah, it costs 1 to activate that. Okay. He has 3 lands, so that's been a big problem for him. We have 6. That's probably a good reason why we're going to win. And, I don't know, maybe he leaves now. He's at 3. We have some menacers. I'll actually have 3 menacers because this does give menace. I'll give it to the manland also. Oh, Vraska's pretty cool, but yeah. I think we're there. Yeah, very frustrating for him. He very wow, man, yeah, brutally held back by the land situation there. I'm gonna give him Ayara. Ayara from March of the Machines. I don't remember the last time I saw it, outside of maybe Brawl, somebody dropping Ayara off on me. So definitely respect to this guy. He's playing Ayara. He's sacrificing his own creatures to go give us a blast while gaining a little bit of life. I don't know. I think I kind of like that guy. Remember, only number 2 can call. Oh, okay. All right. I'll see myself out, says Richard. Get out. Out. I don't know about the impact on standard yet. We'll see. Like I can say I wonder if like Vivi is gonna have any impact on standard. Hang on. I'll probably just get rid of the forest here. I wonder if Vivi will have an impact because she seems pretty interesting, extremely powerful. Draw a card 1. If I like the mechanics, I like that it has I like that it has a bunch of legendary humans. Actually, I think I'm gonna play a Joda deck soon. But the landfall stuff is pretty cool. I like the equipment stuff. Hang on. I like the summons. I think the summons are really cool. Maybe that speaks more to the mechanics, like you said. Fenrir. Yeah, thank you for dropping a summon. Yeah, the summons are really cool. I did play one Final Fantasy X where, Yuna summons the summons. So, yeah, I think they're pretty cool, and they're kind of temporary enchantment creatures. Pretty neat. All right. Am I gonna do this, or am I doing like this and bullshit ox? You think we can get this guy in a bait here? I think so. Maybe we can't. I don't know. Is that a good bait? It's not a great bait. I don't know if I want the great... man. Is it this and then get him to block with this and then do this? Do I want this on the field right now? Maybe I do. All right, so we'll have that endure for the +1/+1 counter. We'll draw. We'll put these here. And that will be no attack. Because, yeah, this is a really cool card. Number 3 says Stella Bravo. This won't do it all. And also, hell yeah. Bullshit Ox. I wish, yeah, yo, him dying to cut down, though. Him dying to burst lightning the whole time he'll be in standard, though. But, yeah. So maybe 3/3. I don't know. Maybe 2, maybe not 2/3. Okay, he's a wolf. 5/3/3. Still does way better. Yeah, he's uncommon, though. Not a rare. That's real nice. Lord Lazy mentioned the other day, decent replacement for an Overlord. All right, I think we get Poopy Ox down. Anything else? Yeah, this. I want it on the menace part. Yeah, all right, yeah, because then he can't just chump with this. He has to put something else into it. And right now he has that discard creature, but let's do this. We will do the creature here. Okay. That'll go there or here? Here. So now that has menace. Do we just let that happen, or do we blow with the Ox here? I'm gonna sacrifice him. A 3-mana 3/2 that fades in a couple of terms seems so underpowered, but he seems to be good portions. I super chat when he reads my jokes. YouTube loves money. Glad you're feeling better. Oh, you're talking to someone. Okay. Oh shit, Primal Odin. Okay, all right. Aye, bro. Yeah, we didn't draw from that because it died on not our turn. All right, cool. Is it this and then give it counters and then pass through combat? And we probably want to kill this. All right. Attack with that. Give it menace. Boo, pay for play, says Richard. You'll draw so many cards if that Hydra dies. I think you mentioned, yeah, unfortunately it wasn't our turn, but yeah, we can deck ourselves with this thing too. I can't wait to deck myself with that. I think we should kill this right now before he can maybe protect it. Right, you got green. Could save that shit. Maybe even give it trample. Yikes, right? Or maybe he could have given it flying and then won there. Yeah, right, this. Okay, yeah, obviously. All right. Although I guess I could have baited him into doing that, but he still might have been able to save it, so I think we definitely kill it before he untaps. Even though it would be nice to get the kind of 2-for-1 there, having him target it with this, then getting him. I have to sacrifice a creature of my choice. Hey, my man. Hey, thank you. Hey, I always appreciate consideration like that. This guy's a nice guy. I like him. Do we go through combat first? Yeah, we do. Chilling. Just chilling, boys. Chilling. I'm doing the manland. No, we have to do the manland in 2 turns. I really want it, though. God, I want it. Let's draw Elspeth, just off the top. Come on. Elspeth. If we draw her, these each produce 10 tokens. That's stupid. All right, splitting up his value a little bit. That could go on here at a decent effect, but yeah, all right. Splitting up his value, I like it. Yeah, you do not want Poison the Waters. Good call. Yeah, get that out of here, bud. I have to sacrifice a creature of my choice. This person is enraging me right now. I'm going to lose my shit. No, we're actually getting so fortunate that he's letting us choose here, man. Keen-eyed Curator, okay. Yep, the spiders that have reach up and not the doll. Oh, I should be doing this post-combat. No, I want to put those counters here, actually. All right, I'm fine. So this, I'm fine. And we're going to draw a lot of cards from this Twitching Doll dying, because it's dying on our turn. So, if you guys like big cards, because I love big cards. I am all about the cards. Let's draw some cards. I love cards. They're the best. All right, I love cards. Love cards. You can protect somebody, and you, because I will overextend. Oh, you know what? You'll get the counters, because when he dies, he can put his counters elsewhere. Ooh, okay, this. I'm overextending. I don't care. I'm having fun. I don't care. Pass turn. I couldn't play this because then we'd be tapped out. And I want the 1 for that. Get rid of these 2. Pretty easy. Discard there. 1 and sacrifice him. Target creature you control gains indestructible until end of turn, but that's not all. Put his counters on that creature. Whoa! So, like, if I save this one, for example, even if he's not targeting it, you know? Where's our boy? Where's our little boy? Good boy. Twitching freaking doll. That's pretty good, right? Gave him the counters from this, then he sacrifices himself. So to that end, right, giving our own thing counters, turning them into the mutants that it works with Jenova, and we can witness Jenova's glory there. So Cankerbloom comes to mind, and then that, the one that isn't Cankerbloom, Cathar Commando, so many things that when they sacrifice themselves, right? I have a few of those in here today. It's just that Zack Fair dude and the Bullshit Ox and Twitching Doll. We making it out of the hood tonight. Damn, we making You going for rank 1? I usually don't go for rank 1 or anything like that. Nah, I'm just chilling. I just happen to, you know, put something together that's doing all right tonight. I got lucky. All right. I'll get rid of a land, right? Fine. Is it this one? Actually, I could keep this one, right? I keep that one and maybe get rid of that, right? And then I have all my colors, right? It's either that or maybe Tear Asunder, but I don't know. Or the doll. I can't really tell. This game is too hard. I hate thinking. Wow. Wait, what? Goat Trophy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Goat Trophy. That was awesome. Thank you, Stella Bravo. A little bunny rabbit, and he is going to hit his land drop here. I was going to hopefully ask if he was missing his land drop. Very hopeful there. I like this card so much on turn 2, dude. I say it every time I play it. Doesn't matter. It's so cool. Yo, all right, boy. Okay, yeah, sure. I'm trying to find that little lifelink girl. Little lifelink, Rosa? I don't know what her name is. Okay, attack. We're taking damage. The hell, I'm still number 1. I would like to thank Satan. Without him, none of this would be possible, says Richard Dragon. Wow. That was a beautiful speech, Richard Dragon. I enjoyed that. I would also like to thank the children in my cistern I forced to type. Good. Instills work ethic on them, the little shits. The little shits. He will block this if I give him it here. So let's do this. We are losing a little bit of life to him, though. Not even going to lie. Like, we're losing a little bit. Right? Because I'm losing once each time to these guys. So I can launch 11 more attacks in total. Maybe a little less now that he has that, right? Maybe just one at a time. I don't know. Yeah, maybe one at a time. He probably still double blocks here, right? Would that be okay at this point? Because this is a source of damage for him, right? Or this life loss, and then combined with this, right? That's pretty good for him, right? I think I should offer him that. I think I should. I don't even have any more creatures right now. Or do I save it for a little bit more next turn because of that? In which case, should I attack with this also? We go down a little bit, though. I don't know. Oh, he just took it. All right. All right. Oh, he's getting some good life loss on us. Wow. Yeah, we might be just about done here. I really want that little thing that gives us life gain. Imagine if we drew that. That'd be funny. Ooh, the life gain would have been really funny there. I think we will not attack here. Let's pass the turn and draw our card. And then he just wins, right? Probably. He has to drop like a creature or two, and then he wins. Yep. Extremely insistent that it's a good game. I'm sure he would maintain the exact same level of enthusiasm when he lost. Cool. Let's take a look at what our next one is. Maybe he'll tell us good game for a third time. Desperate bet. You should tell us again. He finally gets one though. He finally gets it. It must be his first win, and I would guess 5, 6 games. He's really excited for it. Good game. Good game. As Richard's friends always say, I have Roman hands and Russian fingers. That might be going over my head a little bit. They put me in typing class way too late as a child, says Josh. I must have missed something. Oh, because of Richard's children that type for him. Yeah, good. I have no problem with the children typing for Richard. Mulligan, that's not good. Jesus. Jesus. Extra smooth keep 5. I don't know. I think that that 4 mana legend. I just wanted to get one. I didn't get lucky enough to collect any of them. And you know, if I put like pour wild cards into every video, then eventually I'll just freaking run out of them. So I put one into her, and I don't know what's her name, Rosa or something. I don't know. I like her. Wonder if I'd want to replace one of these with her. I mean, she's been pretty cool. Let's definitely keep this. This will pay off into dropping this on turn 2 and also the Ox, I guess. This is a really nice hand, actually. Maybe we'll witness some Jenova. Hey, let's go, Moon Watcher. Welcome to the Worst Magic Arena stream. You're an MVP. Thank you for coming by. Richard already got in trouble. That's right. You got owned today. You already got owned. Wait, I don't have a source of black. All right, this is not good. I've just realized that that's not good. Oh, that's okay. Okay. We'll swing for 3. I mean, that was a really good draw, I think. I can't tell where the counter is actually better there. It might make a difference. I don't know. I put it there so that maybe he can swing next turn like that. I could have put it on Llanowar Elves so I could protect the elf. All right, yeah, sure, buddy. Yep, he's going to get his token off of that. The life gain, sure. I got to use the nice deck emote on a fool the other day. Fantastic, Josh. Thank you. Felt so gratifying as they exploded in defeat with... Oh, nice. Nice with you at 2 life. Awesome, man. Awesome. The balls to emote there. You know, so I always like... Well, when I'm down that far, you know, I double and like triple check. I'm like, I'm not fucking it up, right? I'm not going to be a fool, right? Yeah, we plus... Pass turn. Because if I attack there, I also probably want to saddle, right? So that he can't just trade there. He would have to double block, I think, for that. I would lose a blocker. He might just take that. Got a better shot at Elspeth. Okay, okay. Well, if we can ever nail this thing, it can get cut down. Wait, we don't have black, but get lost. We could use Tear Asunder on the enchantment itself, even though we don't have black. All right. All right. It's going to be like that. It's going to be like that. I don't know if that's a race that we win. Oh, well. Jenova is an acronym? I didn't know that. I don't recognize her, so I didn't play that game. Oh, yikes. Yeah, he's, yeah, good game. Onto the, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah, he's gonna, grow that, it looks like twice. No, 3 times this turn, because he'll also get a creature another creature entering from the life gain. So that grows with +1/+1 counters in addition to drawing him cards. I actually like that. That's up there with my favorite cards from the Foundation set. I mean, it gets big. It draws cards, and hell, it even has flying, some nice evasion to maybe help it get its really nice damage in. Well, we have all of our colors. I'll try it. My cosmetic styles. Wow, okay. You? Cool. I'll take it. All right, he's probably just holding open removal there, so we'll do the exact same thing. Hey, fuck yeah. Suck it. Suck it. The first thing we play is just gonna fucking die, so that's why I'm not playing one of these Wardens. I'm just playing this thing. All right. Do I wait until I can do 2 things? Do I get... Maybe I'll get one of these down. Even though I don't even have anything with counters on it. Guy's just a big dork. I mean... Oh, okay. Okay. No counters on it entering, sadly, but... If he hits an edict, I can sacrifice the one I want. Another loot, okay. Sinkhole Surveyor, hell yeah, let's go, baby. I only have one sword. No, I have 2 swords of black. Excuse me. May we attack and then see if he blocks, and then yeah, let's attack first. I would assume he does block, but let's attack first. If I drop this down, I'm almost positive he does block. All right, whatever. Worth a try. So I think this. Don't you dare use both of my sources of black there. I fucking knew it. And you, we're gonna keep that in hand, I think. If he hits that, this is our ticket out of a 1-for-1 removal fest, out of losing the 1-for-1 removal fest. The wretched removal decks. Well, let's see if we can generate some value, because yes. Yes. Oh, good call. Yeah, 3 sources of black. Yeah, sure. 1, 2, 3. Good call. Good call. All right. Map on loot. Yeah, sure. He wants to land here, of course. Oh, you're looking for your lands, though. You might want to get rid of that. Cut down on that. Yep, okay, will be difficult. That could matter if we had the Golgari Siege out and put a counter on and draw a card, which we don't, obviously. Oh, and he attacks. Yeah, he gets that. That's 3 damage. I could care less. I don't give a shit. I'm not even thinking about risking that. Oh, shit. Yo, you're a big dork. Okay, yeah. All right, sure. Let's build back. Let's build back, boys. Tranquil Frillback. Oh, he tapped wrong. You tapped... Oh, you're a big dork. You're a really big dork. Whoa. Huge. Okay. All right. Okay. All righty then. Okay. Auto tap for the win, says Richard. Sheba, welcome to the worst Magic Arena stream. Very nice to have you here. Oh, you do not want that. You kept that on top of your library? You gain some life. You know, it's not the worst thing in the world. Can I get, like, something? Hey, you okay there? I don't think it's even worth it to attack because we deal 1 damage. Pathetic. And then a couple of miserable draws for us, unfortunately. Come on, let's get something. Vraska is good. Any of the Planeswalkers are good. Sinkhole Surveyor, if we can make it last, would be good. Rosa would be good. Jenova would be very good. Huge cards would be amazing. You know what? That works. That is going to do it. At least for right now. We're not there yet. We deal 7. Of course he did. We'll get a land. He'll just rip that off the top. I'll go about getting lands. Maybe a Twitching Doll. Hey, nailing it off the top, huh? It's easy. Yep, might as well. Doesn't really matter. He's got a lot of lands. Doesn't really matter. Okay. We might want to wait on that and just pass the turn. Might want to play that with something else. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's right. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yep. Okay. Yep. All right. Yep. Correct. You nailed it, Josh. Yep. You actually nailed it. He nailed that. Is that is value. That is definitely value. That certainly endures and create creature tokens. That's value. Yep. That's it's easy. Don't draw. Don't scry. Top deck good. Of course he found them. Yep. I got lands. I got Twitching Doll. I mean, he had the win cons. Oh, we don't have black again. I don't think this is a keep. This will do. I'll get rid of... Is it Elspeth? Is she just too far out? She's probably too far out. It was either Elspeth or Cut Down. Okay. Sure. Definitely want the Sultai part of this. Definitely want the card draw. Burglar Rat. You know what? That's going to be fine, I think, right? Which one do I get rid of, though? Maybe it's the plains. Okay. We definitely get this down, and at end step, it'll trigger this for us. Awesome. All right, well, I'll discard that, I guess. All right, we just need some stuff that gets counters on itself. This one can start doing it next turn. You know what? That's actually going to be okay. I think that's going to be fine. Does it matter? I mean, good draw. Okay, well, let's start by gotta get some haste in here, says Lord Lazy. Hey, Twitching Doll. Yo, Twitching Doll is an artifact. Hell yeah. All right, that's fine. That's fine. He's not getting Twitching Doll. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Wait. This is on creatures, right? Okay, so let's start with this. Tap it for doesn't really matter. Just leave that. He could, if he does this, he's in trouble. Well, that's pretty good. That's not bad. Oh. Oh. Okay, so we can get some decent cards here. It might cost us a little bit, but we could. I think we'll probably draw one card here. I'll take it. I'll freaking take the card. Oh, bullshit, Ox. Hell yeah. Yep, you go down. Yep, pass turn. We already got the one card per turn out of this. We can use the twitching doll on his turn. Oh, yikes. Shieldred. Okay, I'll sacrifice bullshit, Ox. Right, it has to be a non-token, right? Non-token, yeah. Maybe I'll start by drawing and just see what we get. Nah, that's on his end step. I don't want him to knock it out of my hand. Yep. He gets a bat here, though. It's pretty good. Yep. Okay. Let's do this. See what we get. All right. YouTube opened the stream 25 minutes behind for me because I closed it earlier. How are we doing this exactly? I guess I could attack in with both of those. Yeah. It's not bad. I gotta find something to deal with this, I think. So he blocks one. We get the other one in, though. We do gain 4 in total. It's pretty nice. All right. All right. I didn't draw this card for this turn. Do I do that now, or do I sacrifice it to make the? I'm gonna draw the freaking card. All right. Okay. 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 All right, I really want to see that thing that lets us this is miserable. I really want to see that thing that gives us life gain or something. I have been drawing a lot of cards, and I have lands to show for it. That's actually pretty good. That is not bad. I think we probably want to get rid of this. Yeah, I think we do that right here, right? Right? I think we do that. I can maybe tap this for her to do that. And then we draw that card. Yeah, I think that's okay. Let's do that. All right, so you, black, we'll draw a card, see what we get. Whoa. Whoa, not bad, not bad, not bad. Ooh, okay, hang on. That's not bad. That's actually really nice. It's like exactly what we wanted. Okay, so I'll put that right here. we gained some life. Oh, shit. Lord Lazy, how much we got in Grave? Oh, shit. 10. Ooh, what's this going to do exactly? Yeah, okay. Maybe we should get Shieldred. That's a good call. Yeah, you're right. We should get Shieldred. Good call, Lord Lazy. Right? Yeah, good call. Fucking good call. Feeling blessed for Lord Lazy right now. And then we go down with this, and even this. No, that one's fine because we have the reach blocker for that one. Yikes. Yeah, good call. Yikes, dude. Might have just saved the game there. On that one, that's honestly fine. He went to chapter 2. Yeah, sure. Loses some life here, but he has lots, so that's fine. Probably have to block to save Vraska. Do I have to? Do I have to? Or do I just keep this and then, like, pull ahead of him that way? Because I could sacrifice this, get a line of blockers, right? I can use this to draw cards. Maybe we let Vraska die here.
My defiance never dies.
All right, this has Menace, so I can attack through with that. All right, let's go to combat. Get lost. Ooh, we can get this, right? Because he's going to want to bring back Shieldred. We can get this. So this. Do I attack with this also? Let him block there? Yeah, sure. Why not? Yep, it's going to be something. Yep, Lord Lazy. Something. Oh, yeah. That's not even bad. That's not bad at all. I could even call ABZAN on that. But maybe I want more cards. Maybe I want more fucking cards. Maybe I want more cards. So we probably kill this and then sacrifice this to stand in the way of this, right? I think we have to kill it, right? Because he just brings back fucking Shieldred to do the same thing again. Rotten Mouth Viper. Wow. We'll lose 4 life. Painful Quandary. Yep. Would it not stack him like that? Oh, yikes. All right. You know, he can just bring it back again soon. That's no problem for him, really. We will get decent cards here. We will get decent cards here. Let's, yeah, let's attack. Right here. Warden. Oh, shit. All right, yeah. We definitely want to dump our hand before this comes onto the field, right? Yeah. before I have to pay for those, like, yeah. Sort of fine right now. Could be better, but I think we're okay here. Do I stack everything on this guy for maximum life gain there, or do I put one on here and then one there, but then not gain too much? I think I want more life gain. So I guess these don't matter this time. I'm putting it all here. I want the most life gain. I think I will do that. Jesus, dude. What's going on? He can block the 3/3. Yep. Alright, it's good life gain. What is this? I have to discard, right? I mean, I don't have to, but I will. Oh, right, he gets that. Right, whatever, I'm fine. Let's put the counters on it. We'll discard the elf, but then he doesn't get this, like, I'm fine. Alright, well, we'll exile the elf, and then we won't discard to this. He'll draw a card, okay? Alright. He kills something pretty good there. We still got... Okay. All right. Okay, well, let's order these properly this time. Do I? Do I want maximum life gain from this guy? Or do I want more on this now? You know what? All right. Let's put this right here. This one will actually go right here. I'll attack with it. All right. Jesus Christ, dude. Don't worry, says Josh. Eventually, the deck runs out. Thank goodness. Eventually, we'll run out of lands to draw. Pass turn. All right, fine. Just gotta stay alive until then. We can try to draw like a land or draw a Llanowar Elf here to discard to that. I know, Tana. Ugh. Oh, wow. Wow. We might want to keep that. Oh, he does get the bat tokens here. That's a bit annoying. But that is a nice flyer, actually. I'll give him the freaking bat token. That is a really nice flyer. No blocker. Okay. I actually want that on the field. Yeah, we want that on the field. Yep, so we'll discard this. Yeah, whatever. I'm going to give it big counters. 5 of them, baby. and get that life linking damage, or that flying damage, excuse me, in on him. Although he does have the bats. Oh, not bad there. I can make somebody indestructible, the Warden, when he tries to kill it here. Yep, whatever. Whatever. You're actually going to get the counters, because when I sacrifice him, he puts his counters on stuff. That's interesting. Am I going to go down to 2 here? I think so, right? I have to do this carefully, but I think we're good, right? Because I want this on the field, right? I don't have another manland right now. I want that on the field. I have 2 of them in the deck, I think, right? So I will go down 5 to 2, but we're going to have massive life gain, so I think I'm okay. And then we'll draw some cards, and then we should be able to discard to that and this for a while. All right, we get hit by that. Yikes. All right, you can create this for me so that I have a blocker for him. Alrighty, now let's do this appropriately. Let's, okay. So I want the life gain where? And the big. You know what? On him. Yeah, this is going to be our fat shot here. All right, we're going to give it indestructible and more counters. Okay. We're going to die to decking ourselves because we just sat here drawing lands. Through killing the Hydra. Ooh, okay, yeah, I can discard to him. Yeah, sure. Right there, and he doesn't get a bat. This is good. Okay. Right there. I don't know. Now, I can't let my mutants die to him is a problem, so I gotta check out what's a mutant here, because I can't deck myself that way. We can't be doing that. This is a mutant. That is going to be trouble if he kills it. It's going to be big trouble if he kills it. I guess he won't kill it because I can do this. This time. All right. Hang on. Do we just go for it? I think we give a big send here, right? I think we give a massive send, right? Because we're going to gain good life. So that goes, I think, here. Okay. We can't let this die, or else we draw. When a mutant you control dies during your turn, you draw cards equal to its power. Yeah, we can't do that. We can't. I don't think we can draw 21 cards and still live. I don't know. That should be good. Remember, we can redistribute these counters at instant speed. So that's a lot. Bandits talent. Common mono black L, says Lord Lazy. Wow, and we had to draw the whole freaking deck for it. That comes back tapped. I don't know. I don't know. We got one blocker. I don't know. My man. Please clap. Ladies and gentlemen, that'll be our epic, protracted, well-fought L, or W, for the night. Let's freaking go. Big lifelink from this. This is why we won. I think you're going to get promoted up to 2 of Rosa, Resolute White Mage. I don't know. Every time I've gotten you on the field, I've been pretty happy with you. I think, wow. Yeah. Whew. Damn. Yeah, Lord Lazy, you mentioned this dude's bat. That dude's bat was a freaking king for him, man. That was definitely bat god for him. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, it has come to my attention that this game has received 5, yes, 5 goats from the extended panel of judges. This is fantastic, boys and girls. Wow. Goat trophy. Even from the hard-ass judges at the table of 3, we still get 2 goats. Right Judge didn't give me a goat earlier when I thought that I deserved it, so I honestly don't mind that Right Judge gave me a trophy there. Let's go, boys. I think we could get some likes on the stream for that. That was pretty good. I hope you liked that. I liked that. Well, come on, boys. Let's get some likes on the stream. And then your like, and by the way, like, it takes a second, but it's free. Helps out the channel a whole hell of a lot. Once again, doesn't cost anything but a second of your time. Thank you very much, while we're sitting here getting to the next game. And maybe somebody else can see that game. I don't care if he said GG. Legit, he's still free. Sharded. Some of his kill spells might not have been directed at the right things. Like, I think he had a couple of opportunities to get Rosa. I think he was going for, like, bigger creatures. Another one, I don't remember exactly what my observation was, but yeah, I think some of his kill spells weren't correctly targeted. Thank you, Lord Lazy. Yep. That's a 3-go game. Right Judge off his meds. Something ain't right. But it's like, I really don't mind. It's like conceding a game where, like, I know I still won. Like, Right Judge isn't going to cough up the goat, but, like, I know I got it. He don't have to cough that shit up. I know I got it. Right Judge. Oh, he's still mad about JENOVA'S titties? Oh, well, I mean, shit. Never mind. I feel like a jerk now. Oh gosh, thank you. Oh wow, thank you, Richard. Before this got even more awkward. Oh wow, he's still awkward about Jenova. Oh, now I feel like a jerk. Wow. On the might token. Yo, cut down, draw? No cut down. Wow. Well then. Okay. Not sure which one is better there. Because if I put Hydra out first, maybe I could put the Chapter 2 counter on it. I don't know. Maybe not. Okay. And that's fine. This is actually a perfectly statistically average MTG arena game. Yep, there's Lord Lazy's Law. Yep. There will be sheltered by ghosts. There will not only be one. No, what? That's normal. What are you guys talking about? You guys are on some shit. That's perfectly normal. That's the average number of sheltered by ghosts to get in your first X cards, where X is 20% of your library. What are you guys talking about? You guys are crazy. That's weird. Why are you attacking with that one? You're offering to give me something? That's weird. I blocked it with 2 in case he smited one of those blockers.
I welcome all allies.
All the tokens, because like we have Elspeth, so we can wind up giving them the round of counters. Lord Lazy's Law. Josh is clarifying about Lord Lazy's Law. I think Lord Lazy's Law is about sheltered by ghosts. He has this here, but nothing in the graveyard. Oh, hang on, not yet. We're almost there. We're almost there.
Join the fight.
Yeah, he can block one of those. We're making plenty. We're making 4 a turn. He can get one. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I was supposed to make the tokens. Mubby. Whatever, I'm fine. Mubby. Everything. Go for it. Blow up the board. Go for it. We get 2 Hydras back if he blows up the board. Yeah, go for it. Oh, because he attacked with the Oh, okay, Josh. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, newer player getting the feel of his deck. He's choosing where those attack, so just give him a second. There he goes. Right there. Right there. I don't think he has any flyers, so...
And seize your destiny.
Poor guy. Well, I hope he learned a couple of things there. I hope he didn't feel good after that attack, so he got his moment to say, oh, okay, maybe I won't do that next time. And then all will be well. I'll be happy for him. Josh is #1. Yeah, back on top, baby. Always shitting on the scrubs. Hell yeah. Oh, Richard Dragon sucking it. No, my greatness. Oh, no. No greatness. No greatness, Richard Dragon. Second place. That's the... Oh, man. Sad. Very sad. Loam speaker. Oh. I'll go for the T3 Elspeth. I was actually going to get this one down, but okay. Things change. Whoa. He does have Tribute out, so you could do stuff. Oh. Unfortunately, he has dropped a 3-mana creature right in front of Elspeth, so I think that this gentleman might experience, a little bit of sadness here. A little bit of sadness. Hey, first Jenova deck, so proud. TJ Wadsworth, I recognize your name. Welcome back, man. Very nice to have you. Yep. Just drew one of our 2 Jenovas there. That would have been pretty cool to get her down and then hit Elspeth and then go to combat. I thought doing the Revival of the Ancestors, getting that ticking down would be better. But, yeah, I would have loved to get the token on her. Or the counter on her, excuse me. And then we'd have flying, even fatter flyers. Let's go, man. Can't wait for aliens. And it isn't exactly aliens. I would love to see that that tribe get fleshed out, alien tribal. But there's another card in the Final Fantasy. It's not aliens, but it's called like it's a UFO. What's like poo UFO? I don't know if maybe I'm supposed to say PUP. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, for the town strat. Thing looks pretty interesting. Not that it's aliens, but looks like a pretty interesting card. It can tap to just put a land onto the battlefield, not even tapped. It's pretty cool. Nothing and nothing. This is my kind of game. Oh, okay, yeah, sure, right, because that's in space. Okay, yeah, it's totally gonna have aliens. You're super right, hell yeah. We're putting away the card advantage game here. We're starting that card advantage early, baby. Okay. He didn't hit his land drop last turn. He might concede right now if he doesn't get it. Oh, ooh. And then you finally get something down, and then this happens to it. Poo Town's Colors. Awesome. It's a deck I'm running right now. Mystery Miyagi. What's good, man? Welcome to the Worst Magic Routine. Very nice to have you, man. Although I won't be able to use him, but I will have him on the field, so. I think this set is pretty much the first alien creature type. I wonder. Gotta start it with Jenova. Let's, we don't have to get this down now. I guess we can move to combat. How about this? How about I do this? Yeah, this is interesting. What if I did this? We're going to call ABZAN here. I get more combat damage here, because now I can attack with this one, And it'll give it a counter. So you get the menace. You get the damage. And now we have another counter on that. That's pretty cool. So let's drop this. Let's drop this. We're just sending in that damage. And we have this. We have the one for Zack Fair here. So you're going to get counters. And this is ugly. Ooh, that's a good question. Maybe they were in an unset. It's a good question. Seems like a good place for him. Doesn't count, says TJ. Doesn't count. I actually like that Zack Fair card. I'm liking the couple Final Fantasy cards that I have in here quite a little bit. And by the way, I hope that I've gotten your likes on the stream. I do hope that at some point over the course of tonight's festivities that I could have earned that from you. I very much appreciate that if I did. Please take a second to help out my channel. It's free, but gets my videos out to more people for doing this free action, so thank you very much. Is it this and then cut down on that thing? I'll try this. It was fun. Oh shit! Waiting on the raccoon set or Care Bears. Oh, I'm so excited for Care Bears. Can't wait. I don't want him to prevent that cut down from hitting with prowess, so I'll just hit it now. Hell yeah. My favorite card. Move over, Zack Fair. You goof. We don't care about you. I'm getting out-ramped. Massively out-ramped. Oh god, it's humiliating. Oh god. Okay, he didn't get prowess on the 1/1, so only taking 2 here. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. All right. It's going to be like this. I think I'll play him. Just wait, they'll pay $1 billion next year. Ooh, for a Nintendo set, let's get Pokemon. That's going to be when they start doing crossover universes beyond between multiple completely unrelated IPs. I can't wait. Wow, another boring skill crutcher. I'm on 2 lands. The game hasn't even finished loading. What's going? Yeah, that's not. It's not even worth it. What am I gonna do? Drop land 3 and turn it around? I think that the best bet that we had was probably being able to hit our Saga a couple of turns ago, so that maybe we could get a nice life-linking swing. Nice to be on 2 lands there when it actually matters. The Pokemon crossover is 100% once they start losing money again. Still want a 90s talk show set, says Richard Dragon. Sally, Jesse, and all the Planeswalkers as guests. We will take this. Yeah, we have all of our colors, right? Yeah, we have the white. Awesome. We have this curved into this, and then maybe that can help us get here. This is great. This is fantastic, gentlemen. Okay. Okay, little buddy. Yeah, Jerry. Hell yeah, I call my stream the worst Magic Arena stream because in Jerry's introduction, he would always say that they were just voted the worst show on TV. Hell yeah. All right, we'll draw a card here. Wizards actually own the oh yeah I have old Pokemon cards. I came about the fact that some of the earliest ones might have been printed by Wizards. I don't remember exactly what happened there. Mossborn Hydra. We should probably kill that, I think. If I don't kill that, I probably play this, and then we lose life to it, and this, you know, and you know, it is Mossborn Hydra. I will not play the Llanowar Elves once again. This requires 1. Still one of the longest running repeat shows. Oh, Jerry's still on TV. I mean, obviously, you know, rest his soul. He's passed on kind of recently, but that's awesome. That's still on TV, as it should be. Yep, TJ, kill it immediately. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get this one down, I think. So at least we get life gain there, right? All right, he missed a land drop last turn, though, so... I mean, that... Yeah. I think that's his only land, right? You're not doing anything else, right? Oh, okay, you did top deck it, right? I think you missed it last turn, right? Yep, take. Can we win? Can we win? If I deal 2... On this, we can't fucking win yet. Can't win yet. Oh, this could get wild and crazy. It could. We can't win with this. All right, so I'm gonna drop this. We're gonna drop Jenova. All right. Yeah. So you're gonna go here. The life gain is gonna go here. And we pray. We have 8, 10 toughness on the field. If he ramps 2 lands, we can survive that. If he ramps 3 lands, we're having a bad day. That's bad. Can I give that in? Is that going to be too much for us to deal with? How fast? That's going to go pretty high, right? Okay, sure. Am I going to be able to block that? We might be able to block that. Right, because he's only getting 2 lands here, right? He gets a +1/+1 counter. So it goes to... He didn't even put the counter here. Oh, no, because it's going to go to, what, 10 and then 20 here? Or, okay, it's going to go to 6 and then 12 and then 24. So, yeah, we're good. Wow. Wow. All right, well. Let's... Is that it? Do we live at 1 here? I like the drama here. We live at 1, right? Yeah, that's fun. Nice and dramatic. Fuck yeah. I can't attack with this though, or I lose. I actually we could still win, but I overlooked that a little bit in bringing us down to 1 for the drama of it. Yeah, actually, when this attacks, lose. My bad. I think I should have. Okay, fine. I shouldn't have gotten that greedy. My bad. Sorry. I can't ever help it. Nice, dude. Chicken dinner. Winner, winner. Let's go. All right, let's see if we can't find a W to end our stream on together, gentlemen. Don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow. I have a plan, actually, to release a video. You guys might see I have a couple of extra Final Fantasy land styles. I didn't buy them from the store, though. I'll release a video tomorrow telling you guys how to maybe get some of those Final Fantasy land styles without going to the store, not winning them on Midweek Magic or anything either. Fine. This hand's boring. Can you just play, like, Swift Spear so I can, like, kill it, and then maybe another Swift Spear so I can kill it? Okay. Oh, you're so dead. Wow. Wow, really? Land? 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 Oh my god, easiest game of my life. Not even trying. Not even fucking trying. Is it you? Or is it you? I can't tell. I'll just get this one done. We definitely get the counter on that one. All right. Now, if the mutant dies during our turn, the 7th Heaven Plane is awesome. Hell yeah! Well, watch tomorrow's video, and I'll help you get that. K, gotta run. Hey, TJ Wadsworth, have a good one, man. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you talking. He's got some sort of kill spell there. It's all I smell. I smell it. I know I smell it. This. Big creature. Attack. Boom. Yeah. All right, we'll draw 2 cards here, lose 2 life. I'm not going to kill that right away. I want to see if he's going to pay 5 mana for the Bloodthirsty Conqueror, and then we'll kill it. Easiest game of my life. I think we win here because I can force this guy's damage through. Oh, well, that's pretty easy, but I think that we can win a little more annoyingly for this guy. Now that has Menace. So he's at 1 automatically, and then he can start blocking. This also has Menace, so he's at -1, and then he can start blocking. Good Vraska draw there, and num 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 num. By the way, boys, a little bit of unstoppable for us there. Just a teeny weeny bit of God mode. I don't think he did that much though. Yeah, very, very awkward for him. But I'm still ending on that. Yeah, that he didn't have a good game. All right, boys. I hope that you guys had fun. I certainly had a good time today, and I hope that went ahead and reflected through to you guys. And I hope that you guys can give a like on the stream, that you enjoyed it, so we can get it out to more people, and they can enjoy it also. So, boys and girls, kings and queens, big fat bastards and big fat bastardettes, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Come back possibly tomorrow or maybe Wednesday or Monday. Excuse me. We'll see. At 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for more of the Worst Magic Arena stream. Maybe turn your notifications on, subscribe, so that way when I do go live, you will be notified of that. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And you know what? Never mind. I'm fucking done. I'm pretty tired. All right, boys, I'm done.